Have you ever had a dream? Something you knew deep down in your bones you were just meant to do? And then when you finally found the courage to do it, something just kept getting in your way? I'm writing my first romantasy novel, and honestly, it's been a little harder than I expected. And not that I expected it to be easy, mind you, but this one mindset shift really changed everything for me. And this struggle, it's something my main character, Alira, can really relate to. She's trying to overturn a couple hundred years of sexism and mindless violence in her kingdom. And now that she's queen and has real power, the old blades just won't get with the program. This struggle is something I so deeply relate to while trying to tell her story. I have this epic, emotional story in my head, all planned out. But when I sit down and put pen to paper, the words just don't match the saga. Then I started reading The Scrappy Rough Draft by Donna Barker, and it changed everything. She has all of this amazing advice based on science on how to stay motivated and meet your goals. So whether you're a writer or just someone with big dreams, I highly recommend you check out this book because the first chapter is entirely worth the price of the entire book. And so simply put, the first piece of advice that she gives is words have power. So when you're writing your rough draft, don't call it your shitty first draft. Name it after how you want to feel when you're writing it. Mind seriously blown. I mean, I'm a writer, so I know words have power, and I am partial to that old saying about how all words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. So, how do I want to feel when I'm writing Alira's story? Well, I know how I don't want to feel pressured. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest way to a writer's block. And that's likely what's been going on with me. I'm also pretty sure that worrying about whether anyone wants to read your story, let alone pay for it one day, has never helped an author actually finish their manuscript. I want to feel like the words are just there. Like I sit down with no idea of where the story's gonna go, and the minute I put pen to paper, the words just flow. And believe it or not, this actually sometimes happens to me. When I am doing those random, low effort, low stress 5-minute writing prompts, I have no idea what I'm going to write for the day. I sit down, take a glance at the prompt, and suddenly I'm telling these amazing stories that I had no idea were inside of me. It's magical. There's no fear, no second guessing, no imposter syndrome. And that's the way I want to feel telling Alira's story. Fearless. So that's what I'm calling my rough draft, my fearless first draft. I'm gonna write it like I'm not actually afraid of what everyone's gonna think of it. I'm writing it from my heart with all the beautiful, sticky, hard to feel emotions of real life and letting them seep into this fantasy world. I'm creating a world where being a mother doesn't mean you have to give up excitement and magic and adventure. It just means you gotta pack a few extra snacks, preferably fruit snacks. Fearlessness is what I'm bringing to this book and what I hope to bring to my everyday life. When my kids are older, I hope they say, "Mom never let fear stop her. She chased her dreams no matter how scary they were, and she taught us to do the same." So this is it. This is my big, scary dream to write this book, write this series, and I'm doing it a little scared. But like I tell my 5-year-old, sometimes we have to do the hard, scary thing. And we can do hard things. So I'm going to go back to my fearless first draft with Alira. And if you haven't read the preview of the first chapter, make sure you check out the link down in the description. And before I go, I would love to know, where are you showing up fearlessly in your life? Or if you're still working on it, Where would you like to show up fearlessly? Let me know down in the comments and I'll send you a little pep talk.